Hey, welcome back to some more Factorio. I'm making this playthrough because when I first did the tutorial, I thought, hey, let's start with the tutorial. And I kind of got stuck and I ended up putting the game down for almost a year before I tried it again. And I really loved it and I really missed out on a lot of good times. So I'm hoping other people don't make that same mistake. And since I'm still a beginner, when I was first looking up tutorials, they were like way too fast for me. So I thought my beginner perspective, my slower pace would be good for other beginners like myself. So jumping right into it, apparently our radars are under attack, so I'm going to hit tab, pause the game automatically for us. And where is it? Oh, up here, oh my god. Well, good thing I have my machine gun. Alrighty, so seem to like the taste of radars. I can fix the damage with a repair pack. Okay, do I have repair packs? I don't, I have to craft them. So right up here, I'll right click and just craft 5. Look, it has to do all the components first. So maybe I should have just done 1, because then it would be like done already. So like right click and cancel it, and then just left click and just do 1, and now we have it ready. Repair packs are a nice one to have on the hotbar. Kind of use them a lot. I think you just left click over it. Yep. And 1 is maybe all we need. But we do have to replace the piping, which we have to build. We don't have any pipes, huh? So here's our crafting menu over here. I'll just craft a pipe. And yeah, so the thing I love the most is just hitting Q and then dropping it on. I think that was the biggest trick that got me loving this game a lot more, because I was really getting frustrated with always having to like hit E and look in my inventory and find it and like drag it and drop it out. Or whenever you need something, you can almost find it on the map what you need. And you just hit Q, and if you have it in your inventory, you can automatically make another one. So my objective now is to use the radars to scan the surrounding territory. 6 out of 50. I think what I should do is actually make one of these guys and put them going into a box, because I'm probably missing out on a lot sitting there frozen like that. So I'll just like have the extra go into a box. I was trying to figure out, see this little blue shade? That's where you have power. So if I could build into there, but I don't, so I will have to make another pole. It's not a big deal. Just drag it over. You don't have to be too OCD about that. I can just put them. Doesn't always have to be super neat. Later on, it's fun to make stuff neat, but for now we're okay. And yeah, so the raiders are doing their job. I think I wanted to make a whole bunch more ammo, because now we can just control left click and we loot the whole box real quick. And yeah, let's make a whole bunch of ammo. We could make some armor. Yeah, sure. Why not make some armor? And I'm just going to make the rest of the ammo. So shift left click will craft everything you could possibly craft. And then I'll hit M, I believe, to check out the map. And I'm just going to run up there and take out that nest, because or else they're going to keep attacking. This should be enough ammo, right? So this is kind of fun. The game becomes like a miniature action game. I have my frames per second on. Hit F4. You can click it on and off. I'm actually holding spacebar as I run, because then it'll automatically shoot once you get in range. Just kind of backpedal. Oh, so yeah, here we go. We get a shoot, and then we get a dodge. You run faster when you're not shooting, so you gotta like let go of the shoot. And then that slime on the ground will still hurt you, so you can't walk over it. Yeah, I'll take out the nest. That took like 10 rounds, 15 rounds, so maybe I'll make sure I have another 30 before I go after the other nest. Yeah, so that'll slow the attacks down. For now, gonna make some more. I could have had the iron. Yeah, so when it got into like engines and stuff, I remember, oh, there's a biter in my nest. It took me a really long time. The tutorial actually takes a decent chunk of time. Yeah, so I should do the same thing here. Let's just make a decent amount of them so we have a couple on hand. Let's do it down here, I guess. Could do it right here, but let's do it at the bottom. And a box. And a power pole. And we need wood. Alrighty. 1 and then 5. Do the 1 first so I actually have something to use, and then the 5 to fill up my inventory a little bit there. There you go. Alrighty. So we got those. Collect them for us. And I'm thinking... Oh, okay, so the radar was destroyed, so I should make another one. And I should, yeah, but make the rest of this ammo. We can go take out that other nest. And we should be good to go. Pick up you guys. And craft more stuff along the way while I'm running up there. Yep, so there we go. Since we crafted it, I can just hit Q and I can just drop it down. There's actually DLC out for Factorio now, which I haven't played yet. Anyways, sorry to pause there. A bit of a interruption. Anyways, run down, get these spiders. Oh, look, there's a little cache of some plates. So if you don't take out the nest, they keep spawning. Looks like I just outranged the spitter. That's pretty cool. Oh, maybe not. That was getting me. Hit 1 to get the fish on the hotkey, and then I right click it to eat them. Because that green's my health there, so I was taking some damage. Oh, I could probably tank it and just eat fish. Look at this. That's like a chest capsule. Cool. Nice. Bunch of plates. So I'll hit M and just zoom out and look around. I think I don't see any more red spots, so that's going to be all the biters. Now we don't have to worry about attacks for the rest of the game. For the rest of this section of the tutorial. At least, hey, look, here's a little fish. Right click on them, you get 5 per attempt. If they're swimming too far away, you can hit Alt D. It brings up the deconstruct, and it'll freeze them in place so they don't swim away. You can get them. All right, music's kicking in. So while we were off doing that, how many plates did we make? 130 something. Should we make more radars and just get it going faster? Yeah, why not? One at a time. Okay, we have the assembly machines. We should start making some of those, because then we can get these green circuits and stuff crafting automatically for us. Lights going. Okay, there's a radar. So I'll just drop it down here, and we are scanning. Now I'm in the map mode. This is the area that the radar can see, and up here it can't. So when you do a normal play, you'll spread the radars out really far, and then you'll be able to just like look at most of the map without having to run around or anything. And then once you have bots, logistic bots and construction bots everywhere, you just build stuff on the map. It's really fun. You just end up like being this little micromanager, sending minions to do your bidding. And just make another one to just get it going. Or a couple more assemblers. I'm not sure what the next objective is going to be, because we may just leave this base, so I may not build too much more. It starts over a couple times, and then like you'll go to the radars will find like a different crash site, and then you'll go to that crash site. So just make some more. Another one. See what happens when it gets to 50. 49 out of 50. It's about to complete, and we'll see what the next objective is. One thing I'm thinking about doing is making this bigger, making more miners, speed up all the production. Okay, objective complete. What is next? Sector scan complete. Small shipwreck located to the southeast. Alright, it's time to explore that area, says the engineer. Okay, yep, so that was the end. Alrighty, so this is when I remember it starting to get tricky for me, because I'm thinking I'm doing the tutorial. I'm not going to have to look up guides or anything online, watch any videos. It's the tutorial. It should like hold my hand pretty well. And then I ended up kind of struggling. I didn't know anything about automation, and I ended up handcrafting so many things and, you know, feeding them by hand, everything. So I hit Alt so you can see what these are making. It's really what's in the boxes is very useful. Similar to last map, I'm going to take out the biters right away because there's just a couple nests. So we just have to, we'll just pick up these gear wheels. I think that's what it takes. Yep. I'll craft some ammo too. We'll just pick up the plates here. And then once those are done, I think I might remake the smelting system because I don't like how it comes down and cuts it off. You can't really expand. The objective is to craft and build a lab, but my objective is to build ammo and get rid of you. Let's find a creative place to hide it. Can we put it in the water? No, next to the water. Submachine gun. Just keep making that for now. We're going to want to expand our iron mining because it's just this little patch, but there's actually a bunch more over here. Oh yeah, look, we have turrets. that have some ammo in them already. So that's cool. Well, we should maybe get some fish if we're gonna do some fighting. Let's see if there's some fish over here. Just look for the little shadow. You can actually fish pretty far away. A decent reach on that. Might be enough. Might want to grab a couple more. That's 5 each, so okay, there we go. I like to go just hit E and bring up the inventory and click it and drop it down into here. So a cool little thing you can do with the turrets actually is, let's see here. If you take your ammo out of your inventory and or out of your equipment here by clicking on like put it in your inventory, you can hotkey it, and then you can drop turrets quickly, and then you can hit 3 because it's 1 2 3 down here in your hotkey. So hit 3 and then you can feed them ammo really quickly and they'll shoot stuff for you. So it's a good way to take out a biter nest, but it does take a lot of ammo. So let's craft a bit more. Come on, there's a bunch of plates there. Okay, cool. 90. I don't think we need that much more, but let's like 30 more and see if we can take out these Nesquik. That sounds like a chocolatey drink, Nesquik. We can take out these Nesquik. So yeah, hit 2 and bring them up and drop them real quick. Hit 3 and then Z as you mouse over them, because Z drops 1 at a time. There's a mod that spreads them out evenly, but I don't have any mods yet. I haven't messed around with that yet, but I will eventually, I think. I hear there's a lot of good quality of life mods. Okay, so this one has one of those spitters. I might want to take that out before I drop. No, okay, I'm just gonna run in. Spread them out. Oh, hit the fish. 3. Z, spread them out. Run away. Hit 1 for the fish. And then they run out of ammo quickly, so you gotta get back. And feed them some more ammo. Oh, I'm actually out of ammo. I mean, I'm not. The rest of it's in my inventory, though. And they got hurt, unfortunately. Do we have any repair packs on us? Oh, we can craft one. Good enough. So, repair pack here. And this will be like your little military tab, because then you can click on the one and you have all these extra hotkey tabs, so you can switch it in and out. So I'll repair it. The main reason I like to repair it is because then it'll stack cleanly in the inventory. Damaged ones take a whole different stack and inventory spot and everything. Let's make some more while we run over to the other base. So there's one more base. I just like to take these out in the tutorial at least. Just take them out right away, and then you're just free to build the rest of the time. Unlike the regular play where you'll constantly have more bases, they kind of spawn, and you also, as your pollution radius spreads, you aggro them. So notice I can't select it here because they're equipped. They're actually not in my inventory. So they have to be down here in my inventory. Oh, but maybe I should have some equipped because these guys are chasing me down. I think I'll just do it manually first. Run away. Eat some fish. Fish are very abundant. I just have to zerg in close and spread them, and you get the ammo in. So they kill stuff real fast once you get them down. There we go. I'll just leave them there. Actually, I'll take them because I'm pretty sure at the end of this tutorial you need gun turrets. It's like before it lets you move on, you have to prepare for the next thing. Okay, good. So maybe I'll even like, I think it's X. Yeah, X swaps though. So number 2 can be my keys for stuff I'm going to be building with. Like you can put your belts down there and your inserters and stuff. I think we'll be making a lot of inserters, a lot of belts. We'll see. Yeah, I think we started with 100 belts, so that's pretty cool. Let's get more miners going. I have 5, but I feel like I'm gonna need like more and more. And if you notice, some things are broken here. There's a radar that's broken. There's some 4 of these steam engines are broken. If you click on the power pole, you can see how much energy you need. We are using 1.1 megawatts and making megawatts and creating 1.8. So we are going to need more. And I believe we have one of these in our inventory. So I'll just hit Q on it and notice that sound. We don't have one in our inventory, or it would automatically pop up on my cursor. But here we go. I can just make one quick. And then instead of like finding it in my inventory, eventually this is all full of stuff. It's hard to find things. I just I hit Q and bam, it pops up on my cursor. And we need these underground pipes. We'll just make one here. Can we make one? Yeah, we can. Underground pipes are cool because pipes, you can't cross over them. They block your space, and it's tough. It can be tough to navigate. So if you look at this boiler here, it needs fuel because this has all been destroyed. So we'll just make a new one and make another one of those. and just drop it down there. There you go. Notice it gives itself coal first, so it's fueled and then it goes to work. Okay, so for the underground pipes, just hook it to here and it goes over. And there we go. We can walk through. And it's working. Are you connected? Yep. So we need make another boiler and we can make more of those. Just do it ahead of time. Sure, why not? Or sure, I'll just make them all. I'll grab some more of those iron plates and just make everything that we need. Get our energy taken care of. Will it let me deconstruct these? Oh, it will. Just gonna do it what I think is a little better. Because you don't need all these pipes. It takes up a lot of space. Ooh, we lost all our power. Oh no. So I'm gonna take you. I'm just gonna just start over. We don't need two of those either. One of these will do like up to 20 boilers. So we just go we'll just take that out and we're gonna go ahead and drop our boiler, stay here with like steam side out. Let's see, we'll just keep this going here and just have it be like one away. Does that work? I kind of like it. I like it better this way. I'll do it like this. No, move it down one. You can almost just like do it directly, but I'll do it like this. You know what we should do is move the they'll do it like this. Here we go. That'll work. And we can just do the undergrounds again, like bam kabam. And then this will go out like so. This is kind of silly, but it is what it is. And then what we do is we take our steam engines and they just go directly on there. You don't need like this long line with like pipes. And so this is just stone and bricks. I don't think we're going to use these. Let's just clean them up. Get all this stuff out of here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Move. All right. And then if we get it feeding itself some coal here, get the arrow going the right direction. It should kick off. It's just, now we just need the power poles. So it's feeding into the system. And now the cool thing about this is we can just repeat this. So another boiler can stick to the boiler and then the two steam engines just stick to it. Oh, the pole's in the way then. Okay. So we have to walk the poles around the outside maybe. This. Another one over here maybe. Because just keep in mind we're going to expand and we don't want the poles in the way. And yeah, that's like more than enough. Yeah, notice I just, whenever I need something, like another belt or another inserter, I just hit Q on it and I just slide it over. As long as you have it crafted and in your inventory, really easy just to grab. And I think, will this reach if I just go like that? Oh, you're missing power, huh? How do I get you power? Oh, okay, so we have to do, that's right. Every two boilers, if you're doing it this long chain, well, you have to put a pipe in between to make a little space. Because that gives you room to then put your pole here in the middle. And this pole will get all four of those. Nice. Expand you. Make sure we have our inserters going. There we go. So that's a lot of power, right? 900 kilowatts because they haven't kicked off yet. They're not connected. Working. That doesn't seem right. Anyways, moving on. Now that that's taken care of, I want to fix this. And I want to get more iron coming in from over here. The problem with this design is that we can't just like expand down and make more because these are all in the way. So the thing to do is just tear it all up. It's a good habit, I think, rather than just making a big old mess and trying to preserve things, but we just start clean. Could even go the other direction because coal's coming in from the side there. In my opinion, it's much better to have the coal and iron go along the outside and the plates go along the middle. I'm gonna do something like this. Bring both of these down. And then I believe the trick is to have an underground. Do we not know how to make those yet? Oh, we don't know how to make those yet. Okay. Okay, we don't have the technology for that yet. So we'll finagle it our own way. Or maybe we might be able just to handcraft it all. Just for that. I think it's only like 10 science packs. So let's just make that quick, right? So we'll pick this one. It takes 20 science packs, which we can make 5. But if we pick up some copper plates, we can make the other 354. Yeah, okay. We'll just make those quick and throw them in here. This is your research lab. Pretty cool looking. Triangles. Once they're made, just drop them in. Control left click on there. And we need to select the research. It wants us to make walls, but I want to make logistics. So there we go. And in the meantime, we can make some more labs because we may want a bunch of these by the end of the day. Like 6 of them or 9 of them or something. Oh, see, that's the problem now. We're making all these, so I kind of want to make another lab first. And then I can make some more of those packs. So get the labs down. Run some power to them quick. And I'll just drop these in like Z. And I can make a bunch more. Cool. And we're researching that pretty decently. Okay, that one's out of packs though. Maybe I'll just cancel that one so I get some more science packs coming in quick. Go. There you go. Yeah, so just left clicking on it doesn't drop it in. It opens the whole thing. Then you gotta drop it. And that's why control click is so nice. Just boop, boop. We'll just wait for that because I really want a splitter and I really want underground belts to make the nice smelting setup. Copper is fine. We're not going to be, I don't think we have to worry about getting too much copper. But we could do something like this, get some more miners going. Oops, better drop more the science packs in here. Oopsies. I'm handcrafting a lot of these science packs. I should probably automate it using assembly machines. You are so right about that. We'll get there once we get our smelting situation gone. Also, power pools are probably going to need a lot of. This could be over one. A little closer. There we go. And so could this one. We might get a little more copper out of it. We just want this logistics to finish and we'll be good to go. I guess in the meantime, we can make some more furnaces. We need a lot. Maybe we'll go with 12 or 16 or so. All right, this is about finished. Nice, that one's done. I'll go ahead and do the walls. Stuff it was asking us to do. I don't think we're going to use those, but we're definitely going to need steel and green. Okay, so now we can make underground belts and we can make splitters and stuff. So make just a couple of those, a couple of these. What I want to do is go underground. Other direction. Other direction. So this way. There we go. Underground. And then have a splitter like this, I believe, or over one. Oh, actually over one. Just right click and destroy it quick. And actually the underground goes one further. I believe it goes to here. And then we have another splitter right here. And then what we do is we run belts in different directions. So one goes out this way, and one goes out this way. Hey, wait, the iron doesn't go in there. Iron goes... No, that's right. Because notice how the iron is going in both directions, but it's just on the outside of the belt. Because now we can have the coal... Oops, wrong direction. Coal can come in here and then turn in. Now, well, bam, we got coal on the other side. And what we're going to do is loop those around. Basically, just set up the smelters with the right spacing. So let's say this is going to be the middle. This is where our iron plates are going to come out of. Our smelters are going to be here and on each side, and they're going to grab the materials from out here. So perfect, right there. And we'll just run that down both sides. And this is our basic smelting setup. I think I might just do 6 on each side for now. Maybe I'll do 12. When you get into regular play, you do 24 on each side. Isn't that crazy? It's massive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do 12. 5, 6, 7, 8. This will come down. And maybe we should get the inserters made because that's actually a lot of inserters. And then so just have them pointed out. You can do this kind of quick because if you do the two next to each other, you just make this little U. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll get the other side going. Or maybe we'll just finish one side. Let's get the other side going. So just flip them around. The same little thing. Boop, boop. Character is in the way. Okay, let's run the belts quick. And then we're going to go ahead and run the power. Get those going just in case I run out of like plates or something while I'm trying to make this. Poles come to a spot where they can connect. Connect from here. Good enough. And just run. It'll do. And I think that reaches both sides. Yeah. And this will start coming up. And then as you can see, we're going to need to make some space here for these trees. Like that. And like this. Like this, like that, and like that, y'all. Oopsies, wrong spot. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Flip them around. Same thing. Looks like I need 3 more. Yeah, so that was like 45 of them I went through already. And we're probably going to be going through even more. So, good thing just to make a bunch of these. And look at all of those beautiful plates coming up. Maybe I should quickly start putting them in a box just in case I need them for doing a couple handcrafting situations. So we get everything automated. And the poles are coming in nicely. So, yeah, so you just hold down left click and run and it'll space them for you perfectly. I'll just put it in, delete that one there, put it here at the end. And drop it in a box. And it's facing the wrong direction because I never put things the right direction in my first try. There we go. Awesome. And how are we doing? So we're going to be running out of iron. So let's go ahead and stock up our miners here. When you hover over a spot with a miner, you can see on the right there, expected resources 2.4 thousand. Looks like a broken miner over there, so we'll just replace that one. We'll run the power. And then what I think I'm going to do is fill this up with miners and just run the belts all the way over to those. Don't feel shy about running belts super duper far. We need more miners. We can craft 13 of them. I think we'll need like 6 maybe. What are we doing on belts? We have a lot of belts, so I'll start making the foundation of that. Oh yeah, run these belts out. Run them down. I'll make sure it's facing the right direction there. It's probably going to be somewhere over here-ish. All right, miners. Got 6 of them. Good enough. It's going to put them like in the middle. 6. We might need 8. Can we make more? Oops. Nice, and run some power. Can we get all 3? Oh, we can. Awesome. And like bounce it over here maybe. Get all 3 in back. I think we could even fit 2 more in there. Should we do it? Maybe if we start running low, we can do it. But for now, I think we're good. And we're out of power poles. Is it because we need wood, or is it because we need copper? Because we need wood. All right, good. We need to do a lot of chopping anyways. You and you, and some more belts. And this should filling us up pretty good. So we just want to see that this line is full of the iron there. Oh, I see the problem. We missed a belt. Okay, cool. Well, fantastic. So the first thing we want to do is get the red science going. But even before that, the first thing I like to do is kind of organize my main belts of materials, also known as the main bus. For this, though, it's just going to be a miniature little bus. I'm just going to do like 1 belt of all the stuff we need. That was a cool thing about learning this game was learning some circuitry vocabulary like bus. I thought it was because it was like a big rectangle, but I guess the bus is the information pathway on a circuit board. I didn't know. That's cool. And for us, it's not information, so to speak, but it's raw materials, which we use to make everything else. Can we squeeze in another here? I think we could. Let's make a couple more for fun. But really, I think we'll get a lot more copper if we stop putting it all in a box. And we are going to need some steel later on, but I don't think we need very much for the sake of the tutorial. So I may just go ahead and just run this copper down. And then just, I don't know, kind of bring it over. I just want these two to be next to each other so they are accessible. And I think we're going to build everything over here, so I'll just go ahead and make space for that. Unless we wanted to like run belts way up there. Be right back. Alrighty, so I cleared away these trees to make a little more space for us. And as I was doing so, I noticed the iron isn't really keeping up. I mean, notice these furnaces down here. I guess they're not burning because it's full. But I was thinking I should probably add some, I should probably reimagine this setup here. I think what I'll do is actually take these out and try and be a little more particular about their placement. Try and fit as many of them in there as we can. So if I start like, for example, at the top here, the very tippy top, and just kind of go across this way maybe. Look at this fourth one. 4.3 thousand, that's still a decent amount. And go over like this, then maybe I can fit a whole nother row of them. Yeah, I could do down here, or I could just go like this, because it's not quite big enough. Something like that, maybe. And then I could, I think even another one right there. Another one over here. We go this direction. Put the belts up maybe, then just like run the belts. Like so. This one go down. And have another one come up, and maybe it'll fill more. Not, let's see, the power poles might be a little tricky. I think we'll be okay. So just go like that. And some power poles here. Just stick them everywhere I can stick them. That's what no one ever said. We're all, oh, that one wasn't far enough. We good? Yeah, the ones in the middle. Okay, we can't seem to reach them. Can we reach them from here? Can we reach from back here? No, but what we can do is throw down one of these underground belts. I'm slipping away. Stop slipping. Oops, too far. There we go. Do something like that. And in this little gap here, we could drop a power pole. Does it connect? Yes. We're missing that one. Dang, put it in the wrong spot. How about here? There we go. So just do something like that. Okay, now we're all powered and we've got it coming in, right? Oh, are we low on electricity now? Satisfaction is below what we need. What is going on? Actually, we need... That's in the wrong spot. We need it more like this. Oops. Turn you around. There we go. So now it's coming out, feeding into there. Sorry, let's figure out this electricity situation quick. Notice these ones aren't running. This one's running. You can just see the animation. Oh. Did I see the problem? Was it that these two poles weren't connected? Like I had the poles going around, but I think I was missing a small connection there in the middle. Ah, yes. Okay. This pole was missing. Like everything else was connected, but this pole was missing. Now look at our production, 5.4 megawatts. Yeah. Okay. We got it. It's a little thing sometimes. It's like we need more coal. Let's get rid of these. I don't know what they were doing there in the first place. Good enough, probably. Now we have plenty of iron coming in. That looks great. so first things first, let's get this red science automated.